It's really cool. All along this lake there's water snakes. He's already seen 3 or 4 of them, so we're gonna go poking along the shore here and see if we can't just find one. They're black, a couple feet long. And they're just they're sunning themselves on these rocks and hiding in all the crevices of the rocks. The nephew's young lad just saw one right down here where I'm going, so. See if we can find one.
Well, I gotta tell you here, along the shore of St. Mary Lake, we saw a black snake. It looked exactly like the water snakes you would see in Ontario. They're not supposed to be in BC, but who knows, maybe. My nephew Cliff says he sees them at St. Mary Lake. He has seen them in the past. I saw the one that he called me over, and we saw it slithering into these big rocks. We couldn't catch it, unfortunately. Would have been awesome if we could have caught it, pulled it out to identify it. There's no way it was a garter snake. There was no stripes on it. It was just solid black color. It was thick. It was a couple of feet long. That's all I can tell you about the water snake, if that's what it was. A mystery for now.
As soon as you disturb them, of course, they just disappear into these rocks, right? There's one. Oh! Jeepers! They almost stepped on him. I wonder if the camera caught that. It was a little guy. Darn it! If I had been paying more attention, I might have got a better look at him on the camera.
That particular snake was small, it was brown, and it kind of rolled off the rock, and you could see like a lighter colored underbelly and almost like stripes.
Yeah, right as I stepped, he just dropped off the rock right down in the crevice between them. The rocks get kind of gnarly as you go along here. You gotta watch your step. Yeah, the one that I just walked by, it might be the very one that the young lad saw. It was pretty close to the same spot, and it was small like he had said. Cliff saw one earlier, right where we came in with the walking path, and it was a couple of feet long. It was good, pretty good size. Might have been 3 feet even. We couldn't see the entire snake. It slithered in onto the rocks, right?
And that particular snake, it was big, it was thick, it was black, it was a couple of feet long for sure. I saw it also. It was impossible to catch it because it slithered into the rocks. Unfortunately, that we couldn't catch it to verify just what it was, or get pictures, you know.
Walking stick would sure help in here for balance. I would really like to get a glimpse of the whole snake, you know. If I could catch one out up on these rocks or something. Well, we saw one so far. Geez, this is a snaky looking place right in here. Look at all this smaller gravel, a little easier for them to move around. Snake, here's snake. Snake, snake, snake. I'm not, of course, a huge fan of snakes, but fascinating creatures, no doubt. Some pretty broad rocks here, again, along with smaller gravel, so you'd think if this is kind of funny. When we got here, we were just stumbling along, we weren't trying to find snakes, it was just boom, 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 snake, snake, snake. Now I'm trying to find one. I'm trying to find a snake. Maybe I have to whisper. this, that's a beautiful piece of driftwood, and it's going to make a nice walking stick too. Geez, the wife might like that. She was hoping to find some nice pieces, and this is a dandy. Hi ladies, see the nice piece of driftwood I got you? There's some beautiful pieces down there. It's not very good walking. Well, you see how big the rocks are down there further? Did you see any snakes yet?
No.
There's black water snakes all along here. I'm trying to find one and film it. Why? Because they're freaking cool.
Oh, film it.
No, I don't want to kill it.
I don't like them, but I don't want to kill it.
There was actually one just on the other side of these rocks right here.
We saw a salamander.
You saw a salamander?
Want to see the picture I got?
Yeah, I'd love to.
What they actually saw was a western skink, a small lizard. Pretty cool little guy. My wife got 3 really good pictures of it. Here's a pic.
He ran across in front of me.
Cool.
What's that? And he goes, I don't know, I don't care. She's gone.
Well, that's what these snakes would be eating, frogs and salamanders.
I went back
And fish.
and then he come up under the rock and he stopped. And
Yeah.
I took pictures of him.
Okay, I just had to change the battery in my camera and I'm back looking for snakes just up in here. This is where we saw the biggest snake. The one that we saw earlier, like a 3-footer. He was right down in here and he slid right up into these rocks. If I peeled a couple of these bigger rocks out, he might yet be right in here. It's pretty crazy along this lake. All these huge rocks. They've all come from the mountain way up there. When I get into a spot where it's a bit more open, I'll show you. Look at the slide area here. The whole side of this mountain is a slide area. There's a Jesus big rock there. I mean, that's the size of a dump truck, right? And it's just held there by some other big, it's in some big rocks. Fraction the size of it, of course. And some bitch comes down the hill, it'll come right here, just like that guy did, and that guy, and that guy. Wicked spot. Okay. We're still hunting snakes. Apparently, a chance to see a salamander too. The salamander that the wife got a picture of didn't look like a salamander to me. Looked like a type of lizard. I'll have to Google it up and just see if I can find, because she had actually got some pretty good pictures of it, so I can look at her pictures, refer to Google, figure out just what the hell it was that she actually saw. Oh man, we're back into these big rocks again here. Not so sure this is the best place to find one of these damn snakes. Okay, I see a possible walking stick up in here. If I can get this out. Yeah, that's a dandy piece. Oh, there's a snake. You see him? I put that stick down and he just slithered right across that rock and I was looking right at it. Huh. Well, we just got lucky. Wonder. He went down in there, so not very likely he's going to come back out. The funny thing was, I was just going to pause here for a second anyway. So, that little saw did a nice little job here. That's good enough for now. That's a nice stuff. See if we can find another snake. Maybe we'll get lucky and find one a little bit bigger. Sure would like to see that big one that we saw earlier. That would be nice. He was a dandy. I saw another one of those little snakes. I got a kind of, by luck I have my camera exactly on the rock that he slithered across. Yeah, I'm just, look at all the rock slide all along here. This is just on the west side of the road here, but along St.Mary Lake. There's just huge boulders. The whole side of the lake is a friggin' slide. Okay, super bonus. We just stopped along the road to have a little look here at the creek, and we found one of the snakes that have been trying to film. Cliff caught him. Look at that little guy.
So this is a Western Terrestrial Garter Snake. I sent these pictures to UBC, and a herpetologist there confirmed that that's what this snake
Cliff.
is.
You want to see the snake, Ty? Look at him. It's cool, eh?
Yeah, Cooper, grab the snake.
No, don't grab him.
Why can't I grab him?
Well, you can, but I mean, if you do, he's going to get away.
Can I pet him?
Oh, he might bite at you.
Don't you snap at me.
Well, he will. If
Come on, touch him. Ooh,
even a little snake like that will try to bite you. He's probably
He's pretty
not.
nice. No. Are you gonna bring him? Huh? Yeah.
Okay, where'd you put the shovel? Is it down there?
Dad has it.
Okay, I'm
Are
going
you
down.
gonna take him home?
The snake?
Yeah.
No.
I'll take him. No,
Well,
let Cooper put him back down.
We're going to put him back down in here.
I want to put him down. Let Cooper put him down, please.
No, here, I'll help you. No. Just hold my hand. Come on, look at the plants. You want us to look at them.
Come on, Grandma.
There's this
Wait, no,
cool,
Grandma.
big, I'll help Grandma first.
Yeah,
You
you.
can smell the ferns.
Oh yeah, look at the old skull here. No, it's a vertebrae.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to let this snake go, Cliff, eh?
I want to let him go.
You want to let him go, bud?
See if you can set him on here. Think you'd be able to climb on that?
Oh yeah, he would. Okay, let's see what happens when we're going to let the snake on this rock and see how he can do on it, on here.
Okay, all right, good.
There he is. He's coming out. They're amazing climbers. I think he should be able to grip that if he wants. Look at him.
Look at him, kid.
Holy. That man's also long, Dad.
He's a long one, isn't he?
He's a foot for sure. I think he's longer than that actually. He's slender, but he's
Oh,
Look at him on the rock, Brenda.
Cooper, once you want to go up. Yeah.
yeah.
You can go right up right now.
Grandma, come and look at this snake. It's cool, Brenda.
Come on, Grandma.
He's just able to hold on, eh? Look at that.
He's got, but don't let him fall, Jim.
Well, he won't hurt himself. He's not going to get hurt if he falls.
falls, I
He can
catch
wear
him.
himself out. Help him down.
Help him down.
Help him down.
How do you know it's not a girl? Could be.
So I want to see.
Oh, really?
Don't let it go where I'm going. Where am I going over there?
It's more afraid of you. It runs away.
There he goes.
Or it runs away. It slithers away.
He's gone.
Yeah, he'll go in under the rock. See you, bud. That was cool. Okay, we'll shut that off.
Right.
Okay, we'll finish off this video with still pictures of the two snakes. The first snake was along the shores of St.Mary Lake. He slithered across a rock, and I got lucky and had the camera right where he was. And then the second snake that we put in the bucket was along the shore of St. Mary River. And these are no doubt Western Terrestrial Garter Snakes. As to the unidentified mysterious black snake, water snake, we may never know. And it's entirely possible it's simply just a dark phase terrestrial garter snake.